Alright, so in this video, I'm going to solve a challenging exponential equation. So the equation is x to the power of x is equal to 2 to the power of 2048. So to solve this, I'm going to first start by writing this as 2 to the power of 2 times 1024. Where I rewrote 2 to the power of 2048 as this. So x to the power of x is equal to 2 times 1024. And if I have something in the form a to the power of m times n, this is equal to a to the power of m to the power of n. So I can rewrite this as x to the power of x is equal to 2 to the power of 2 to the power of 1024, which is equal to 4 to the power of 1024. Now I can rewrite 4 to the power of 1024 as 4 to the power of 512 times 2. I'm going to use the same property. So this turns into 4 to the power of 2 to the power of 512. And 4 to the power of 2 is 16, so this is 16 to the power of 512. Now, I'm going to do it for one last time. 512 is the same thing as 256 times 2. And I'm going to write this as 16 to the power of 2 to the power of 256. And 16 to the power of 2 is 256. So I get 256 to the power of 256 is equal to x to the power of x. And because both the base and the exponent are the same, this is right. So this is my answer. Alright, so in this video, I'm going to solve an interesting exponential equation. So my equation is 100 to the power of x is equal to 400. And I want to find the value of x. So we see that x is going to be in between 1 and 2, because 100 to the power of 1 is 100, and 100 to the power of 2 is 10,000. So it's going to be more closer to 1 than it is 2, but it's going to be somewhere in the range of 1 and 2. So to solve this, what I'm going to be using is logarithms. So I'm going to first start by taking the log on both sides. So I get log 100 to the power of x is equal to log 400. And if I have something in the form log a to the power of b, I can move this exponent b to the front, so I get b times log a. In this case, I have log 100 to the power of x. I can move x to the front, so I get x times log 100 is equal to log 400. Now, I'm going to take the log of base 100. So, log base 100 of 100 is just 1. And log base 100 of 400, well, 400 is the same thing as 100 times 4. So I can rewrite this as log base 100 of 100 times 4, which is equal to log of 4 over log of 100. And I have 1 plus this because of this. So now log of 4 is the same thing as log of 2 squared. And log of 100 is the same thing as log of 10 squared. So I can move the 2 to the front and the 2 to the front over here. So I get x is equal to 1 plus 2 log 2 over 2 log 10. These two cancel out, so I get x is equal to 1 plus log 2 over log 10, which is equal to 0.301. So x is equal to 1.301. Alright, so in this video, I'm going to solve the equation 49 to the power of x is equal to x to the power of 14. So to solve this, I'm going to first start by taking the power of 1 over x on both sides. So I get 49 to the power of 1 over x is equal to x to the power of 14 to the power of 1 over x. Now, if I have something in the form a to the power of m to the power of n, this is equal to a to the power of m times n. So, by the way, this is 49 to the power of x to the power of 1 over x. So these two cancel out because x times 1 over x is just 1. So I get 49 is equal to x to the power of 14 to the power of x. Sorry, 1 over x. Now I'm going to take the power of 1 over 14 on both sides. So now, these two are going to cancel out, and I'm left with 49 to the power of 1 over 14 is equal to x to the power of 1 over x. And 49 I can rewrite as 7 squared. Now again, these two can multiply, so I get 7 to the power of 2 over 14 is equal to x to the power of 1 over x. And 2 over 14 is equal to 1 over 7, so I get 7 to the power of 1 over 7 is equal to x to the power of 1 over x. And notice how this is in the form number to the power of 1 over that same number is equal to x to the power of 1 over x, meaning x is that number, which is 7. And to check, I have 49 to the power of x is equal to x to the power of 14, so I have 49 to the power of 7 is equal to 7 to the power of 14. 49 is 7 squared, so I get 7 squared to the power of 7 is equal to 7 to the power of 14. And remember, these two multiply, and 2 times 7 is 14, so I get 7 to the power of 14 is equal to 7 to the power of 14. And because this is right, I know my solution is right. So please make sure to subscribe and leave a like. Thank you.